What's up, Roger? Joseph, you good? Yeah, I got to know him. I got to keep grinding, man. I wanted to come on earlier, but you get kind of aggravated sometimes when things are supposed to go a certain way and they don't go that way. So I was just real frustrated today. Got kind of aggravated. Certain shit's supposed to get handled that's supposed to get handled that don't get handled. So you can't depend on certain people at certain times in certain places and all of those things. So that's why I'm so late coming on today. But I promise you, I'm gonna get it. I promise you, I'm gonna get it, no matter what. Can we get them likes up? Likes up, man. Help your boy out a little bit. Jump on, hit the thumbs up button, please. And if you haven't subscribed already, subscribe to the channel. If you like the content, please share the channel. You know what I'm saying? But we definitely got to get them likes up. You know what I'm saying? If you're in the chat and you like the chat, just hit the like button. Like button is right there on the bottom. Is it on the bottom? Hold on, let me make sure I'm making sure I know exactly where it's at, so I can tell you where it is. The like button's right there on the left. It's right there on the left. Right up under video. So hit the like button. Do your boy that favor. As soon as you click on before you come into the chat, if you hit the like button, then you go right into the chat. So I appreciate that, man. I'm real late. I'm real late today, man. I was supposed to get some things handled today. And like I said, you can't depend on everybody to do stuff. I guess I'm just gonna have to figure this thing out for myself, man, because there's so many things that I want to do, and you pay people. No, my job is to execute by paying people to do shit that I don't know how to do. And you pay people to do shit that you don't know how to do, and they're not executing. That has absolutely nothing to do with me. That has nothing to do with me, man. Today, I'm pretty sure you guys know a little bit about what went down today. I'm gonna break down what was told to me by a few people and see if you guys like what I have to say. OG Club, what's good, OG? The original OG, the original gangster. All right. What was relayed to me today was N'Kosi Perry is still the number one quarterback. It was brought that he most definitely has the better arm. He was most definitely the most accurate by a long shot, especially today. He was the most accurate by a long shot today. Tate Martell, he jumps to number 2 today. Let me see. Let me see exactly how I want to break it down verbatim. I want to break it down verbatim. I can't read comments right now. So if you curse in your comments and they don't get shown, there's nothing I can do about it because I can't read comments right now. All right. On a 7-on-7 drill, which has mostly been Perry and Tate, they have been accurate. I mean, obviously 7 versus 7 is not the same as reading the defense. Okay. N'Kosi Perry threw a beautiful pass on a corner route to KJ Osborne. Perry definitely has the biggest arm of the quarterback group. Tate Martell got first reps with first team on Wednesday. Martell was much sharper start of Wednesday's practice than Tuesday. But with that said, he did have some accuracy issues in terms of ball placing. Let me see. In terms of placing the ball to the high point, a low point. Martell seems to throw wobbly throw a wobbly ball more times than not. But like what we see, like we said, he will get sharper. All right. Jaron Williams, let me see, was very accurate with the quickest released out of the quarterbacks. And was very accurate with his ball. So right now, as of today, as of today, Tate Martell jumped Jaron Williams. I don't know if it's a jump because they do switch. They'll switch a lot, and different players will play with different teams. I mean, with first team, second team. But N'Kosi Perry, right as of right now, as of today, right now, is still clearly the better of the three quarterbacks as of right now. Not saying that's going to happen, you know what I'm saying, as we get more and more into spring. But as of right now, N'Kosi right now is as the better deep ball, clearly the stronger arm, and is the most accurate out of the three right now. But Jaron is very, very, very accurate from what was stated on most things. Mike Hartley describes Tate Martell as a short general. The zip on his ball stands out, Hartley says. So those are a few of the things that came through. And here we go, Mr. 786. What's going on, Mr. 786? What's good with you, my brother?
Not much, man. Just chilling right now.
You sound tired, man.
Shit, I am.
I can imagine. You working both jobs right now. I took a couple of days off.
What happened?
So you working your job, your real job, man. You working your one job, and then you're doing your reporting at the same time, man. I know that's kind of difficult.
So you've been reading the blogs of how they did today, right?
Yeah, I've read the blogs, and from my understanding, from what I've read, still N'Kosi is still he's way ahead of both when it comes to accuracy and arm strength and ball placement from what I've read from most reports. I read that Jaron that Tate was accurate on certain points, but a lot of points he was inaccurate. Ball placement, putting in, not being able to hit the high points, and things like that. So and Jaron didn't get a lot of he didn't get any reps with the first team, but he did look accurate and got rid of the ball pretty quick. From what I've read.
No, Jaron, I mean the little bit they let us saw today, Jaron, he was sharp today.
Yeah, that's what they said. That's what they said. That's exactly what they said.
He was very sharp today.
That's what they said.
He was way better than yesterday.
Yeah, that's what they said. That's exactly what they said.
Martell was better today, but from what I've seen, the little bit I've seen, Williams and Perry both throw a better ball than Martell.
Yeah, and that's actually what someone.
That's not much of a debate.
And the reason why I can agree with you, because few of the things that I read came from a few of the people that I know actually are big on Tate, or high on Tate, and were very honest saying that his ball was very wobbly. His ball placement wasn't good at all. Said he had a better day, but it wasn't a good day.
I mean, he had a better day, but it still wasn't better than Williams or Perry.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing.
From like I said, for a little bit I've seen these first 2 days, Tate have an accuracy problem. His Williams and Perry throw a way better ball than that dude. I mean,
Sean, Darth Vader was one of the guys who said that Tate's ball was very wobbly and wasn't very was offline a lot, wasn't accurate a lot. So Darth Vader was one of the. I've talked to about 5 people, and Darth Vader was one of them. And he said it. Those some of the words is what he said as well. So
I mean, like I said, this day 2, and I mean, I'm quite sure they're gonna get hip hop look sharper. But like I said, I hop back on what I said yesterday. Whoever mastered that playbook and could command them plays and that offense, that's who will get the starting job. But to me, Williams and Perry throw a better ball than Tate. I mean, all of them looked good today. I mean, don't get me wrong, Tate, he did a good job too. But Williams and Perry ball are just better thrown than him.
And like I said, this is not, and this is not coming from. Like I said, everything that I read today came from people who favor Tate. I'm not gonna say favorite Tate, but like Tate a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't read anything that came from anybody who favors Perry at all. Everything that I read today, I want to see the opinions of people who like Tate, who, you know what I'm saying, who wants to see Tate win this competition. Because like I say, everybody has a dog in the fight, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with having a dog in the fight. It's just being objective. That's what we have to be.
Yeah, I mean that's like I said, everybody want the best quarterback to play. And like I said, right now, Perry is the better quarterback than me, but next week, Williams and Martell might overtake him. It's just a matter of whoever can master that playbook to learn the plays, because all are talented. I mean, all 3 of them they are talented, but like I said, they throw a ball. They throw a better ball than Tate.
What else did you see from the running back position? And let's start with the running back position first, and then we'll go to the wide receiver. What did you see from the
I mean, the running back. I mean, like I said, they gave us maybe like 20 minutes, 25 minutes where they do the drills. Then they kick you out when they start doing the plays and stuff. So you just mean it, like you'll see the 7-on-7. They might give you a little sneak playbook of the offense, but then after that, you really don't see much. But the running back, I mean, you had DJ and Cam, of course. Like I said, Lingard's still out. So you're gonna have a 2-headed monster with Cam and with Dallas. I'm telling you, that kid that really looked good today, that dude from Buffalo, that receiver.
Yeah.
Norton.
Yeah.
Oh man, he's that dude is good. He looked good on 7-on-7. I'll put it like that.
Unknown face, really not.
He's behind Jeff Thomas right now from what I've seen the last 2 days.
He looked like who?
What happened?
You said he looked like who?
No, I said he's behind Jeff Thomas.
I thought
the second best receiver on the team.
Man,
he had a good day too. They said he had a good practice.
Hartley seems to mope a little bit to me. He seems to be mopey a lot. Even last year, he just seems to mope around a lot. I don't know. As talented as he is, I think that's what holds him back. Is he just seems to be real nonchalant, just like he don't. It seems like he don't want to be there.
Yeah, but that kid Osborne, man, it was probably if he started.
I don't know what's going on. I hardly seem like I don't know if he doesn't. I don't know if that's just his personality or he just seems like either he's moping or he just don't care or I don't know.
But that kid Jeff Thomas, man, he just on a whole kid on a whole nother level, man.
And you know what bugs me out about it? It's not like he's on a whole nother talent level. It's mental with him. He wants to be that guy. I don't care what nobody says.
He got that dog in him.
Yeah, exactly.
Dog in him, man. He got that St. Louis dog, man. The East Side St. Louis dog.
Yeah, because him and Hartley, if you go measurables and you go talent for talent, him and Hartley aren't too far apart. They're actually they're right there. but he has that extra dog in him that Harley doesn't have. He doesn't have it, and he hasn't shown it. Maybe they need to put him in the pen and let him lock up with something and bring it out.
But yeah, like I said, I don't know how man is doing the fun. I didn't doing doing the rotation quarterback. Like I said, you had Perry one today, you had Martell two, you had Williams. So I don't. Maybe Martell might be tomorrow, might be one, Williams might be one, but they had Perry one again, Martell two, and but they all run reps with the first team.
Yeah, I said they did say that.
So they all run reps with the first team offense and stuff like that. So they're just trying to get a feel of. But Jared looked good today though. He looked good today. He looked real good.
I can see you on that Unknown Faith because, like I say, my daughters, goodness gracious, they are they're a little different from the girls that I grew up with in my neighborhood. They kind of privileged too, I give you. And maybe that's the problem with Hartley because like 786, he came from East St. Louis. He came in that area. And you know what I'm saying? Most of us who grew up like that, you know what I'm saying, are when it comes
Thomas home, he trying to eat, man. He's gonna be gone next year anyway. He gonna put that junior year, he gonna be gone next year.
First donation of the day come from Sigma Canes 305, $2 donation. Appreciate that, Sigma Canes. Unknown Faith said, I'm getting that bag. Believe me, Unknown Faith. I ain't getting that bag, man. I wish I was, man. It's not easy, and believe me, I didn't really make anything yesterday at all. I'm just letting you know for real. So, but it is what it is. It's not just about money, even though I could make something. Actually, what's name just texted me right now? Darby just texted me right now. Jaren throwing bombs.
Yeah, Jaren had a good day. He had a good day.
So, and I'm sitting here watching it. I'm gonna figure out how to do that. I'm gonna figure out how to show. I'm gonna figure out how to. That's what got me upset with the guy that was supposed to be here today. He's supposed to be here helping me figure out how to do these things, and it's kind of frustrating that I don't have. He hadn't shown up again today. So
for the video.
Yeah, man, and you can't. It's hard to find good people who won't really work when you pay them. Make no damn sense, but it is what it is.
But like I said, the quarterback position, like I said, I want to bring different stuff to the table as far as. But like I said, Perry got a stronger arm. Hands down. Both him and Williams throw a better ball than Tate. But so it's all going to be whoever get the playbook. Whoever can run the offense, but they throw a better ball than Tate does. Williams and Perry does. It's not much of a comparison.
Andre Martin, who you trying to bet? How much you got? Who you trying to bet? Y'all always in the chat trying to bet somebody. Don't nobody know nobody from nowhere. How y'all gonna pay these debts off if y'all betting and y'all don't even know where nobody live at? Y'all boys out of control, man. Jermaine Kane said Mike Hartley had a lot to say. So if you have not watched his post-game interview, you should. Was letting people know
he said
he said
Martell throw. He called him a little general, short general. He said Martell throw him a good ball. They're gonna make good throws. Martell made good throws today, but I'm telling you, Williams and Perry throw a better ball than him. They're more active than him. They're more consistent than him.
I'm not understanding what Jamaica Kane talking about. I have no idea what he's talking about. Because I don't know what he's talking about. I'm serious. That's my boy, but he be confusing the shit out of me sometimes.
But like I said, I don't.
Andre Martin.
Andre gonna make the right decision. I have no problem who be the starter. I feel like who will be the starter gonna be early. I have no problem with this. Who they tell me gonna start?
Andre Martin, why you sound so hostile, bro? What's the hostility for? I ain't gonna show that. You sound hostile. What are you so upset for? Go take a. You get mad for. Like I said, y'all don't know. You won't even have your face on the screen. So even if somebody saw you at the game, they wouldn't know who you were. Let me see. I'm gonna show y'all what he mad. I'm sure he sounds so mad. What did he say? Shit. What info you want? Shit. We can meet at the game. You ain't even got a picture of yourself so I can meet you
But
at
like
the
I said,
game.
everybody got their favorites, and people gonna be room for Tate, people gonna be room for Perry, people gonna be room for Williams. It gotta play out. I mean, I have no dog in the fight. But I'll just tell you for what I see. You know, so that's the only thing I can go by.
Yeah, and
But like I said, at the end of the day, gonna be who will pick up that playbook and they can run that offense. Because they run a complex offense.
yeah, the good thing is it seems like he's tailor making the offense for the team and not for himself. And
What
that's
happened now?
it seems like he knows his looking at the team and I think he's still designing the playbook, to be honest with you. I still don't think he has played because it seems to me like he's making sure that he designs this playbook around the skill set that he has.
Yeah, that might be true. I know Manny said the press conference at the Titans that they gonna have a lot of ways to get the ball in their speedster's hands. So they receive the Harley and Thomas hands and shit. So
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just excited to see the offense and see who starts.
And they did say
they're not gonna be in no rush. And is it gonna be a battle?
and the one thing he did say was, and I remember him saying this, is he's not with making a complicated playbook. He doesn't want quarterbacks to overthink. He said he doesn't.
No, it's not a complicated offense. Then you gotta be able to read the defense. The defense will dictate the routes for the receivers have to run. So it's not gonna. I mean, it's not gonna be like.
What are you talking about?
It's just gotta be able to read defense. The receiver gotta be able to read defense to react. But like I told you, I saw one play. How the linebackers and secondary dictate the route for them. It ain't just you just go to this one spot and swap. No, they give you different options. That's why you gotta be able to pick that stuff up.
Yeah, and that's a good thing is because you don't. Even the NFL has scaled back on trying to make a playbook like you studying for the bar exam. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, football is football. At the end of the day, football is football, man. And all these, you know what I'm saying, is if you really sit there and watch games, you know what teams are kind of high, the high powered and this and that. The most things about playbook, to be honest with you, is the motion in the playbook. Is really
that's it just keeping the defense off balance.
Yeah.
And two well-coached teams, pretty much the team with the most talent gonna prevail at the end. So it's about keeping defense guessing. I mean, that's why you got to use your speed because when you got cats like Harley and Thomas, them cats running 4.2s, 4.3s, if they get one little break on you, they are gone. So it's about making the DBs second guess and stuff. That's all it's about. That's why you use motion misdirection, something that Rick didn't knew exists.
Yeah, and if you look at Clemson's playbook last year, I watched him play 4 or 5 times. It didn't look complicated to me. It was just I watched Clemson play about 4 or 5 times. And
it's not complicated at all.
It didn't look complicated.
They didn't execute well.
That's it. It didn't look complicated to me. He just didn't put them in bad positions. They had a bunch of plays, but it wasn't like they were complicated plays. $2 donation from PWR. I don't know what PWR HITTERP. I don't know what that. How Ivy looking? How is Ivy looking? And let me get back to one thing real quick. Like you can put your picture up. I understand, but that was just a question I was asking Andre because I see a lot of people taking bets in the chat, and I'm like, how the hell are y'all going? How y'all going to pay bets when y'all nobody even know nobody? That's my cool. I don't want nobody throwing shots in the chat. I don't need no bullets flying across my head through the chat because somebody ain't paid somebody. I'm just saying. But he said, how Ivy looking?
That's the DB, right?
Yeah.
I mean, one D, what did he Nose? I mean, like Nose got hurt today. he was trying to intercept the pass and Williams throw or something. I think he hurt his leg or something. But I know at the press conference, Manny said that after the media left, they started doing. He was able to compete to participate in the practice and stuff like that. So like I say, I mean, you mainly see the 7-on-7. You see the quarterback drill, how they throw. You can get a better feel than the quarterback now than anything for how they throwing the ball. And they go to pass Friday, so I'm gonna go back down to Friday. Friday they go to pass. So each day you start getting a little more grasp of who developing, what they got going on and stuff like that. So and I mean eventually you'll see who in the league for the quarterback. I mean they can eventually you're gonna see somebody gonna separate themselves in the two.
Got another $2 donation from Anthony King. I appreciate Anthony King. The U83, I'm not going to even read all your numbers because you got too many damn numbers for me to read. I don't have faith in Bethel. John Ford has higher upside, but hasn't done much in 2 years.
John Ford, that kid is big. He is big like fucking Aaron Donald out there. He just got to get it. I mean, he got to step up this shit. That kid is monster. That's the one that That's the one we were talking about last night. Man, that kid is the biggest player on the team by far. He got a step for. I think he came out of Diller a couple years ago. Now I like Bethel.
He said he don't have faith in Bethel. I'm trying to figure out. I don't know how you said you ain't seen nothing. I'm trying to figure
secondary.
I'm trying to figure out how he said he hadn't seen nothing out of Bethel in 2 years. Bro, Bethel was one of our best defensive players the year before last. Last year, I think he had a couple in, but the year before last, Bethel was balling. So
I'm not worried about that.
No, he said he doesn't have faith. For you to say too big. I mean, for you to say for someone to say he hasn't done much in 2 years, you must not have been watching Bethel. I don't know what you've been watching. Last year he had kind of a down year, but he was also he had either groin or a hamstring from spring, and that shit runs you all year long, so it hinders you. But Bethel, I'm trying to figure out. I don't know what you're talking about Bethel, bro. That dude's a dog, man.
No, I'm not worried about Bethel. I'm just worried about Ford. Like I said,
I'm talking about the comment.
That dude is fed, man. He just got to get that. He got to get that mentally tough. I think he's gonna get it because they got them guys. They staring their face out there, man. So I mean I think he's gonna be okay. He's gonna be much better than last year, but that's the concern. They're really concerned about on their D line. We gotta get depth there in our secondary. We need depth there as well because it's not Bandy and Dog out there. I mean, that's your best corner by far.
Yeah, Bandy been a dog, man.
Bandy a dog, man. That dude out there, man. They go at that dude there, man. You better throw a dart when you throwing on that dude's side.
I got a $10 donation from Brian Jones. How much is it for the family reunion? Need some photo, good group, for it, potato salad, ribs. No, the family reunion is gonna be at Duffy's, so you're not gonna have to bring no food. You just have to send $22 to my PayPal account, and that will cover $20 of your meal, and then you pay for the rest of it. That's just to hold the spots and everything, and so that covers $20 of your meals and everything. And then I'm gonna be selling the 1219 shirts and hats for people who want. You don't have to, but people who want to buy them. So we can all have them at the family reunion. But the family reunion will be at Duffy's, and it's a bar and grill. So that's what we'll be doing. And the reason why I'm doing it is because someone suggested it last year. I think it was Cuban's Kane suggested it last year, if I'm not mistaken. And thought it was a good idea. And it's also for people who can't afford those $300-$400 tickets, and you still want to be in Orlando and enjoy yourself and tailgate and then go to a nice bar and have a great time and watch the game just because you want to be in Orlando. Everybody's not going to be able to get in that stadium. So this is for people, who still want to go to the game and have a good time and have, and not just be by yourself at home, basically. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that's for, basically. So I'll put my PayPal account in there again. That's no problem.
But yeah, so I'm gonna go back down there Friday when we get in class and just see what's going on and stuff like that. But like I said, everybody paying attention to the quarterback race. And the day I want to look at other like the DBs and stuff like that because there be so many people down there looking at the quarterback thing. It's like, okay, they're gonna play itself out.
Yeah, because that's the hot topic right now. That's the hot topic right now, the quarterback situation. So
it should be. Like I said, all three of them guys are talented. They all three of them bring something different to the table. But like I said, Williams and Perry throw a better ball to Tate. But, so then of course there's some things that Tate do better than they do. Perry got a stronger arm than both of them. So I mean, it's just a matter of who can pick up that play, but who can run offense.
What did you see out of the receivers, like as of catching the ball and things like that?
Osborne and Harley, man, they and of course Jeff Thomas. But on three right there, they had a good day today. Harley, he Manny talk high level about the first time. The work he put in all season is showing out there the first 2 days. And right now he's on the first team depth chart.
And like I say,
that kid Osborne, they kissing everything come his way.
And that's what I say about Harley. He has all the talent in the world. He just has to put it together. He has to put it together. He can play.
But the difference is just Jeff when he out there, man, he just make that shit look so easy, man. This dude like he on a whole nother level than anybody else out there. I mean, it's just that dude is effortless out there, man. Jesus. I see how you and Lady that come back on that football team. He's a dog out there, man.
And that's why I was so hurt when he left. And I was so happy when he came back. I said he was coming back though. I said him in a minute.
But by far, Jeff the best receiver out there. Yeah, he's the best receiver on the team last year. He's the best receiver out there.
And
there ain't no knock on Harley or Osborne.
No.
I think those two guys are good too. But like I said, I think the best receiver is Harley. Is Jeff Thomas. And Harley and Osborne, they nice as well.
And I'm not disagreeing with you. I think like I said, I think the main difference, and that comes with a lot of sports though. I said to me the main thing that separates Harley from that separates Thomas from Harley is Thomas got that dog in him. He got that fight in him. He got that.
I want to see more of Pope and Hightower. Cause I'm down with you. That kid Osborne, he done came and just
took spots.
I shot past them two cats, man.
That's their fault. That's their fault.
That's a kid that transferred from Buffalo, right?
Yeah, and that's the one. And I was like, why would we want a kid from Buffalo? I argue with Jamaica Kane. Jamaica Kane was 100% right. I argue with Jamaica Kane. And Jamaica Kane was 100% right, and I was 100% wrong. Cause I ain't gonna lie.
He shot past
Jamaica Kane said he was the truth. Jamaica Kane said, bro, I'm telling you, this dude the truth. I don't want nobody from no damn Buffalo. Jamaica Kane.
That cat, he shot past Hightower and Pope. That kid Osborne for real, man.
And I'm telling you, I was arguing. I'm telling you, I don't want nobody from no damn Buffalo. Shoot, I don't want nobody. And Jamaica Kane was like, all right, I'm just telling you the truth. You say what you already know how Jamaica Kane get. You say whatever the hell you want to say, Lonzo. That dude is the truth. I'm like, whatever. I ain't with it. I don't want no Blah 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 blah. And once again, I got to put my damn foot in my damn mouth. You talking about shit I don't know.
The my kid is but you know he's a grad transfer.
I know, I know, I know. That, and that's
So
another.
Pope and how tall did I set the game up?
Y'all name now one question. Amari. We haven't mentioned Amari. We have not mentioned Amari in 2 days.
Who?
Amari Carter.
Oh, the safety?
Yeah.
The safety Carter?
Yeah.
Man, them cats are getting killed on 7 today, man.
Yeah, and I know he will lay the lumber. He's definitely the hardest hitting defensive back we got. And very, very highly regarded coming out of high school, but his coverage was an issue last year, and I'm trying to figure out what's going on with him now.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, you really your safety is not gonna really be known for covering stuff like that. But I mean, but like I said, you'll know more to get in pad. But 7-7 always favor offense anyway, though.
Yeah, but I just want to see what I want to see what he can. You have to. You're not going to cover the number one receiver, but you have to be able to cover. You have to be able to cover. There's no such thing as an in the box. There's no such thing as an in the box safety anymore. There's no such thing as an in the box safety. That ended 5, 6, 7 years ago, man. There's no more such thing as an in the box safety.
Too much spread offense.
Too much spread offense, man. Too much spread. There's no such thing as in the box offense. I mean, in the box safety. If you're in the box safety, then you might well just be a linebacker because they run too much spread for it in the box safety. You know.
Yeah, no, you can't be in the box safety. Now you won't be on that field. Just like linebacker got to be able to cover.
Yep, and that's going to be a problem. That's been the one knock on Now you got me forgetting his name.
Who?
Linebacker, our linebacker. Not Pinkney. Middle linebacker. Oh, how am I forgetting names? I hate this. Middle linebacker. Y'all give me his name.
Quarterman?
No.
You talking about Quarterman?
No, the other one.
Pinkney, McLeod.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, Shaq. You said I'm sorry. Yeah, Shaq Quarterman. Yeah, that's been the one knock. That's when the one knock on Shaq is his covering skills as well. Out of the linebacker position, he can't cover.
That's his weakness. Man.
Yeah, that's his. And I think last year it hurt him more because, dang, Lonzo, it happens, bro. You get brain farts. He put on too much weight last year as well, and you could tell he put on too much weight.
He'll trim down now, son, though.
Because his first year he could actually cover better. Last year he just blew up a little too big. He blew up too big, and that has everything to do with that strength and conditioning coach that we did, the cheeseburger eating, milkshake drinking, strength and conditioning coach that we had. So
that cat was a drunk, man. I told you that all last. I can talk about him now. He's gone. That dude was a drunk, man.
And that's definitely not a good combination. A fat, hungry drunk is not a good combination.
Man, the man was what his name? What his name was? The strength and conditioning coach. I
forgot.
Somebody in the chat. Nobody in the chat gave his name.
I don't know. I know he. I think he got mad at me last year on Twitter because I his
name. I think his name was Felder.
Gus Felder.
Yeah, Felder. Man, that cat, man, he was. I can tell you some stories about that dude, man.
And how do you feel about the backup linebackers? Or do we have any?
I don't feel about that. I guess I gotta see when they get in pass. who
And that's another.
you'll know more in pass,
And
but
that's another thing. We're not going to really know too. It's certain positions you're not going to know about until you get in pass,
no, you're
except
not.
whether or not they can
You're not.
cover. And that's
Seven on seven that we seeing now, and mainly for the receivers and quarterbacks. I
yep.
mean, that's all it's for. They just get their timing. I mean, you can see who throw a better ball, who got a little more velocity, who more accurate. I mean, you can get a feel for 7-7 with a quarterback. Yeah, that's how they rate them when they go to the elite level. So that's what 7-7 basically for your receiving and quarterback.
Gus Felder.
You know,
He said Gus Felder. If your strength and conditioning coach is a fat ass, what do you think you're gonna get? And that's what I've been saying. That's what I've been saying. If I go to the gym to work out and I'm looking for a trainer, I'm not looking for the guy who has 30% body fat on him. I mean, 60% body fat, 70% body fat on him. It's not the guy I'm looking to work out with. Okay? It's not the guy I'm looking to work out with. Okay, how strong he is, then I'm looking for a strength coach. But the title of the job is strength and conditioning. So I need to have a guy who's strong and can run. Because if you look at those offensive linemen right now compared to what they looked at last year, they look totally different.
yeah.
Those guys look
Hey,
good.
no, but I'm gonna meet you back.
All right. That's cool. Appreciate it, man. To
No
give it
problem.
up, 786 in the building. Always giving great insight on what he sees at the practices and at the camps and at the games and everything else. So just reading some of the comments. I haven't heard anything about punting issues. Hopefully that's solved because that was a nightmare last year. And guess who controlled the special teams last year? Guess who was over them as well? That was a nightmare last year. Appreciate that, D. Hernandez, man. Appreciate it so much, man. Yeah, don't get fired from me, man. Don't get fired from me. I wouldn't want you as my personal trainer with 29% body fat though. Just saying, nah, that's my personal trainer. I ain't saying you can run. I just don't want you as my personal trainer. If I'm pay you, I want to see how I want to pay somebody who I can at least strive. 29% easy go to me. I ain't saying you're not jacked, but there's a lot of fat under that jack. So, 29% fat up under that jack. You can't hide that. And that rhyme. 29% fat under that jack. Can't hide that. I be spitting bars. I don't even know when I be spitting bars. I got you. I'm not saying you don't look. I'm just saying, yo, you know for a fact if you're a personal trainer, you have to look the part. OG said I sound old school. I'm old. I'm 43. I am old, man. I got to start, but I got to get my workout on because I got a month to get at least decent shape before the spring game. So I got to start getting it in. I got to at least get in decent shape before the spring game, and I got to be in tip top shape. I'm in real bad shape right now. I got to at least be in decent shape so I can hide some of my stomach, not all of it. Um, 121 people in the chat and 51 likes. Some people must not like me, man. Hey, OGs, people must not like me, man. Yeah, I'm like Mark Carter can hit. He can hit, bro. He can hit. What's going on, Eugene? What's good with you? Um. So as you can see, day one was more hype. People were more into this and that. Now day two is kind of it is kind of slowed down a little bit. We're not gonna know who starts separating themselves from certain positions until probably the next next few months. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. McKintinino, however you pronounce that hurricane. If that's your opinion on what our team is, then I would hate to sit beside you at games or on the couch watching football. You would not be the person I want to hang out with when it comes to watching or talking football about Miami. I don't know how he's looking. I haven't you gotta single out. It's kind of hard to single out. So they don't. All right, let me break it down for you in spring. All right, I'm not there. The cameras are on certain people. 9 times out of 10, the cameras are on the corner or on the quarterbacks. All right, you will see some drills here and there, but you're not gonna see a bunch of highlights of the defensive backs. You're just not unless they're throwing at them. So I really don't. His name hasn't been mentioned, so that's not a bad thing. It's not a good thing. It's just his name hasn't really been mentioned. 12. That's how many big time plays. We won 12. Why I gotta be smoking? Why I gotta be smoking, Brandon? I've been more right than you. I've been more right than you. Why I gotta be smoking, Brandon? If I've been more right than you, why should I have to be smoking? Maybe the weed makes me think. Y'all gotta start putting names in there because as soon as I said 12, as soon as I said 12, as soon as I said 12, Brandon, so I'm gonna apologize to you. I start putting names behind stuff. Because as soon as I said 12, 2 seconds later, you said stay off the weed. So I thought that was at me. You gotta mention names, Brandon. How much you talking about for my bad? Well, maybe my computer's slow. Um, you talking about my fedoras back there? You talking about my fedoras? How much my fedoras cost, Andre? How much I'm selling those for? Because I have to. What's going on, family? Yeah, I wouldn't want to hang out with him. I wouldn't want to hang out with him talking about 2 wins. Nah, I'm not really concerned about the Gators, man. To be honest with you, I'm not concerned about watching them. I don't care about them. I have too much going on trying to keep up with Miami than you know worry about the Gators and how they look at spring. To be honest with you, man, I just don't I just don't care about them, man. I just don't care about them. I don't like them. So, oh man, yeah, I'm taking calls only for people who know my number though. I ain't putting number in the chat, so somebody else got to put number in the chat. Y'all been in the chat long enough to know the number. You need to see if your channel was working. I'm not understanding. All you had to do is say, "Can y'all read my chat?" You trying to get it? You trying to get it? You trying to get a channel plug? You trying to get a channel plug? Eugene Hart, $5 donation. Appreciate it, Eugene. Give me a call later this afternoon, Zoe. Family reunion. Yeah, I got you. I travel. I don't fall asleep. I'm fucking tired. Cause even though I didn't come on earlier today, I've still been trying to figure out. I got to get somebody in Columbia, South Carolina, man, who I can depend on, who can show me how to run this damn Pinnacle and this damn OBS simultaneously, man. Because just can't depend on any. You just can't depend on everybody, man. Yo, who we got?
What's going on, Zoe? How you doing, bro?
What's up, man? Hey, you got to. I don't know if you got me on speakerphone, but you kind of muffled.
Say it one more time.
You was kind of muffled. You sound kind of muffled. That's what I was saying. I don't know if you had me on speaker.
You get me now?
Yeah, I can hear you better now.
What's going on, my brother?
What's good with your family? What's good?
All right, man. I'm down here, man. I'm listening to what you talking about with 786, man. I don't know the media down here. They kind of pushing for Tate, and
they're not kind of pushing. They're not kind of pushing.
Pushing them to. And like I say, I got to see with my eyes. I can't wait to see the spring games because they pushing them too much.
They're not kind of pushing. They're pushing them, and this is what. And like I said, I can say it over and over and over and over again, man. People know why they don't like Perry. They don't like Perry because of his upbringing. Period. Point blank. That's exactly what it's about, man. And they don't relate to him. Jaron seems to be a clean cut, guy. But at the end of the day, the same thing that's going to drive Perry is the same thing that's driving Jeff Thomas. Perry has that dog in him. So the same thing that's going to drive him is going to drive him. And the one thing I do like about this coaching staff is they're going to put the best guy out there for the job. Period. Point blank. They're not going to listen to the media.
That's all I've been saying. The best person. I don't care who the quarterback. No one's the best person doing. I've been saying and speaking. And I was listening to what he's saying with the KJ. I can't remember his last name. The guy from Buffalo.
Yeah.
He seemed like he's pushing all them guys. I know I heard an interview with Harley. Harley was saying he texted him, "Hey, we need to do this. We need to do that." So I like to see that from the young man. And the kid got his head on straight. He's studying from criminal justice, if I'm not mistaken. So he got his head on straight. He ain't playing the radio. So I agree with 786 was saying. They said that boy catching everything out there.
You know what bugs me out about? You know what bugs me?
I'm happy to hear one of them he's still 2 days.
But that's it, Andre. That's his persona. That's what he looks clean cut. He looks clean cut. He looks clean cut, and that's what they're going by. He looks clean cut. He does. He looks clean cut. And what bugs me out about the way they talk about the way they dislike Perry so much is he was set up to fail. He was set up to fail, and he didn't fail. And they complain about players from Florida not wanting to go to Miami, always leaving, and they're taking the side of two players that's not from Florida at all. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I mean, it's a double-edged sword, man. Sometimes you get what you ask for. So when players from Florida decide they don't want to go, when they don't want to go to Miami, then shut the hell up as a fan. And I don't want to hear you bitching, crying, or complaining about players from Florida not wanting to stay home and come to Miami because you push players out.
Yeah.
You as a fan base, and that bitch ass media in Florida, that bitch ass media in South Florida, them bitches, bro. Look at who runs it. Joe Rose he went to UCLA, right?
No, he went to Cal.
No, I said no. Where he go to college ball at? Where did he go college ball at?
He the first one to court.
I'm saying where did he go college ball at?
He one of the white guys.
No, where did he go to college? Where did he go to college at?
Like you can say,
where did he?
Why people like Joe Rogan.
No, where did he go to college at though? That's not what I'm saying. Could you please? Where did he go to college at? Where did Joe go to college at?
He went to Cal.
That's what I'm saying. He went to Cal. Hear me. He went to Cal. Okay, all right. He went to Cal. Where did Channing Crowder go to college at?
Say it again.
Where did Channing Crowder go to college at?
But see, Channing, he went to Florida.
No, I'm just asking.
Florida, then he moved to Atlanta.
That's not my.
Florida guy, but he represented the ATL.
I'm trying to ask questions. I'm trying. You're not let.
Both the radio stations.
You're not let.
I don't know if you know that.
I know. Believe me. That's why I stopped listening to him. Yeah. And somebody said Perry from Orlando. Isaiah, you say Perry from Orlando though, but he's still from Florida. So miss me with that. Miss me from that dumb comment. Miss me from that dumb comment. What I'm saying, and he chose Miami. And he chose Miami. Okay. So what I'm saying is the whole media and there's not one media personality on WQAM or 940 Wins that went to the University of Miami.
All right. Dan Laboratory, but
he's not on 940 Wins. Dan Laboratory.
Local, but he's national.
Yeah, Dan Laboratory not on 940 Wins. He's not on 940. Do you not realize who pays 940 Wins? What university pays 940 Wins?
I think because I'm not mistaken, I think they play home games too now for
no
560 is the sponsors of UM. So WQAM is a sponsor. 940 is a Gator affiliate. Yeah, but Gator, but I know they will play UM.
It don't matter. They're a Gator affiliate. I live here in Columbia, South Carolina. You have 107.5 The Game, Gamecock Station. They have that's a game. You have a Clemson station. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Both stations in Miami aren't. They're not hurricane stations. That's what made me start doing these live. That's why I was the first one to start doing live chats on YouTube for Miami. Go back and look it up. Go back and look at it. That's why I was the first one to start doing it, and that's why I do it immediately after games. Because there is no station that you can call to in Miami that is a Miami Hurricane station. They don't support the Hurricanes.
They used to do the after the game, but you know how that goes. You know, they was real popular. They was real popular back in the day, like maybe 2012, 11. And like I say, they have the Monday night, they do the hurricane hotline. But I feel what you're saying, they don't have that consistency that you hear. Like I say, right now, the people that you hear on the radio now that talk hurricane football, everybody is on tape right now down there. Everybody.
I know. I'm about to eat big. I'm about to eat big dog. I mean,
I'm hearing from you, and I'm going by what I'm hearing.
Bro, in practices,
and what everybody said that it's still a battle. Like
Perry, but right now Perry is killing them both. Right now, Perry killing them both, and that's just what it is. They can get mad all they want. And Powerhouse Creations TV, you know who you sound like by making that statement. You sound like Larry Coker. That's who you sound like. I'm gonna tell you why, bro. Miami got all 5 national championships built off of players from South Florida only. All right, built. I'm not saying every player. I'm not. Let me get them. Let me have this, please. Let me have this. When Miami started losing is when Larry Coker decided that he just wanted to get 5-star players from everywhere. Okay, so we start bringing in all these 5-star players from other places. And we couldn't win because those guys, a lot of times that start goes from a camp or it goes because you're playing against inferior talent. Okay? Yes. Perry is killing. You know what? Big time. Big time. Have you been to a spring practice just now? Have you been to a spring practice? Big time players. Have you been to? No, I'm talking about no. He's saying Perry's not killing them both. He's not. He hasn't been to a springtime practice, so I don't even know what the hell he's talking about. I like talking to people that haven't even been there. I like talking. I haven't even been there. I'm talking to people that are there. Yeah. You been there? Yes, but you have not. Oh, I have not. I have not been there, but I have been. I have people that are there that call me during every single play. I got people that are there that call me every single play, that text me every single play. I got pictures and videos of plays. So I am there. You don't have that. Yeah. What you got is what you're hearing on Twitter and IG. That's what you got. Yeah. I got footage. Yeah. I put out a video yesterday. Remember that? Yeah. That's what I was saying. That's what I was listening to you yesterday. You have a son on the team. Okay. All right.
Everybody kept saying Perry, but when you hit a local media, it was all about taste. And I'm like, I gotta see. I'm not just gonna go because I'm gonna listen to what you said. When you talk to 786, I know he's down there.
Bro, everybody.
I don't think that's true. Like I gotta see for myself.
Bro, Darth Vader sent bro everybody, even a lot of the media that's there that don't like Perry. The guys that there don't like Perry was talking about. They were asking
Harley today. Oh, how did he throw the ball? And it's like, okay, I don't want to hear how I think myself throw the ball. I want to hear what's up with Harley because I knew you were saying. But you were saying the day that he looked kind of upset. Maybe it was last year because when I seen the interview today, he looked like he was upbeat. When they talked about Jeff Thomas, he had a big smile on his face. He's like, that's my big brother. When he talked about KJ, he was like, KJ talked to me like, bro, we need to get on this. So I think they keep going in the right direction. I don't want to hear too much about take my cut every day. That's why I listen to you and a couple of you guys that's on YouTube because
I am biased towards Perry. Hold on for a second. I am biased towards Perry because I'm tired of people like you. I'm tired of people like you, big time plays, coming in here, not giving Perry not a damn shot. Talking about somebody who quit on their team, talking about somebody who ran. So yes, I am biased towards Perry, and I said that. But I also said the best man will win. I'm going by facts, not opinions. Big time plays.
And that's why.
Period.
That's why I'm listening to you because I can't. I got to see for myself, man. I'm not going to sit up and not get a kid a chance. If it's a clean slate for everything that happened last year, it's a clean slate for everybody. It's a clean slate for Perry too. So let that kid do what he do. If he balling out, if Tate Martell want to come get it, he got to come get it.
I'm biased towards Perry. You damn right. I'm biased towards a hometown kid who committed to Miami from day one.
I don't understand why people really put.
What you biased towards?
I'm kind of trying to hear it. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I want to see what
you let people kill that kid last year for being a kid. Let people kill him for being a kid last year. I bet you ain't never defended Perry. I bet you ain't never defended Perry big time plays. Mr. My son. Mr. My son go to Miami. Mr. My son go to Miami.
Don't let it get you tonight, man.
Man, miss me with that. Miss me with that shit, man. Miss me with all that shit.
That's all it's gonna be. We gonna see what's gonna happen. I understand. Like I said, I know you ride for Perry. I like messing with you about it, but I think Perry gonna take it. I'm with you now. Like I say, it's been Jared. A lot of people want Jared to see what Jared can do. A lot of people not really saying Perry's name, but I think Perry's gonna take it.
They ain't gotta say his name. The footage. Go look at the footage. Go look at the footage. If he lose, he lose. He gonna lose fighting. He ain't gonna lose running. He ain't losing running.
I just want the best player to win. I don't understand why nobody can't just say I just want the best player to win. Man,
he ain't losing running.
He come and take the job. We gonna ride with Tate myself. If Jaron come and take the job,
exactly.
Come on, man. We've been losing. We were 7-6 last year, man. We were 7-6, man. That was embarrassing. We lost to Duke at home. Come on, man. We lost to Virginia, man.
Who said? Time out. I'm gonna talk. I gotta take another call. I gotta take another call.
They should be about nothing.
I gotta take another call, bro. I gotta take another call. Real quick, and I gotta address somebody. I appreciate it. I don't understand how Miami fans can be mad that Tate transferred to us. Makes no sense. And it also makes no damn sense, Isaiah, how Miami fans can root against N'Kosi Perry, who committed to us from day one. Makes no damn sense, Isaiah. How about that, Isaiah? A Florida kid who committed to us from day one. Makes no damn sense. Miss me with that shit. Find somebody else to play with. Bro, you say nobody rooting against Perry. I don't know what you've been doing, but I do this shit every single day. Big time plays. I do this every day. In the comment section every day. And on Facebook every day. And all I hear is hate and disdain for Perry every day. So don't tell me ain't nobody hating on Perry. Don't tell me ain't nobody now. Ain't nobody rooting against Perry. You got life twisted. I can do a survey right now, and I guarantee you Perry would barely get 25% of the vote. I bet you that. Miss me with that. Mr. Holloway, what's going on?
What's good with you, Joe, man? Hey, these people, they still hating on the boy, huh?
What you just said? They did what? They doing what?
They still hating on the boy, huh?
Oh, I was just told ain't nobody rooting against him. You do videos. How many times have you seen people hate on Perry?
Multiple times. I just had to delete anywhere from 2 to 3 comments under my QB preview video, which I uploaded just 48 hours ago, of people talking crazy about Perry and saying that no N-word deserves to be the quarterback at the University of Miami.
So you saying people saying that no N-words deserve to be the quarterback at the University of Miami? I've deleted a lot. I've deleted a lot of that stuff, and I've deleted it when I'm live, and then I've showed some people some of the comments about Perry. I showed people ghetto hood rat, this, that. I showed people some of the comments about Perry that's been made about Perry.
And that's crazy to me that we gonna sit here and
big time plays. You be rooting for home players
a
first.
Florida boy, somebody that's been on our roster for 2 seasons, somebody who had a horrible quarterback coach for 2 years, and a horrible play caller who wouldn't even let the young man play his best football. Then threw him under the bus when he went out there and ran the plays that the OC called and threw him under the bus. Didn't say that the OC, the play caller, needs to change the plays. They just went back and forth with him and Malik Rogers. And I'm not apologizing for rooting for Perry to win this.
I'm not apologizing either.
Of course, I want the best man to win, but to really sit here and listen to how he gets disrespected, a kid that came back in a rivalry football game, a kid that's
no, hold up for a second. Hold up, Mr. Holloway. Mr. Holloway, hold, Miss Holloway, hold on for a second. Miss Holloway, Miss Holloway, hold on for a second. Big time, you sound stupid. I swear to God, you sound stupid. You just said Bama and Clemson aren't built on hometown players. No, they're built on Miami and they're built on Florida players. That's what they're built on. That's what they're built on. Go look at it. Go look at it, big time plays. Go look at it, big time plays. They're built on Florida players. Go look in the NFL right now. Right now, just the state of Miami got way more players than any other state, period. Georgia's second. Miss me. Miss me. Georgia's second. There are more Florida players on Alabama and Clemson. Whatever. No, I ain't. Whatever, man. You give me a headache. I'm gonna let you talk to everybody in the chat. You give me a damn headache. You give me a headache. I'm gonna stop talking to him. I hope your son do well, though. I hope your son does well. I'm rooting for your son. How about that? I don't even know who he is. I'm rooting for him. He a Kane. Probably was a Kane from day one, too. Probably committed from day one. So I'm definitely rooting for your son. I ain't rooting for you, though. I'm rooting for your son. Go ahead, Ms. Holloway.
Yeah, man. We got a lot going on at the program right now. I don't know if you guys got a chance to sit and listen to the interviews. But one of the biggest things that I've noticed after watching these interviews is seeing the excitement and the willingness and the being able to just go out and play football. Coaches are allowing these kids to go out and play football and play it the Miami, South Florida way. They're not just trying
you play college football, right?
They're not trying to force them to be Georgia 2.0. Manny Diaz is letting these guys play football.
OG Club just donated $5. OG Club, I was just about to say this. I was about to ask Mr. Holloway to pause. A 3 or 4 star OG Club $5 donation. Florida 3 and 4 stars anywhere else will be 5 stars considered in most parts of the country. And that's what I was about to tell Isaiah, Mr. Isaiah, who's so smart. Do you think a 5-star player out of Virginia is better than a 3 or 4-star player out of Florida?
Absolutely
huh? Do you think that? Do you think that? Do you believe that? Do you really believe that?
Absolutely.
Huh?
Absolutely. I don't even get how that shouldn't even be a part of the conversation.
Hey, Powerhouse, that's why you should be rooting for a Florida quarterback. That's why you should be rooting for one. So maybe we can start developing more Florida quarterbacks. Maybe that's why you should start rooting for one. Huh? Or maybe not. If he was Tim Tebow, they'll be rooting for him, though. They'll be all up in arms then. If it was Tim Tebow, they'll be rooting for him. Where Chris Leak from? Where's Chris
Leak is from Gainesville.
Chris Leak's from Gainesville?
Yeah.
He's a quarterback from Gainesville who nobody remembers that won a national championship, right?
Right.
But everybody remembers Tebow, right? Who was nowhere near as good as Chris Leak, right? Passing the ball, nowhere near as good as Chris Leak throwing the football, right? Just saying. He's from Charlotte. I don't know where he's from. That's why I asked. Somebody said Gainesville. Somebody said Charlotte. I don't know where Leak's from.
Okay. Let's get something understood. I don't get how we continue to keep having the same conversation.
I never said South Florida. Time out, Isaiah. You sound stupid. Isaiah, you never said. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Isaiah, you sound stupid. You sound so stupid for real. You mess with the right. You sound so stupid. I didn't say South Florida, dummy. I said Florida. Because I root for all the kids in the state of Florida. I didn't say South Florida, stupid. I didn't say South Florida, dummy. And to be honest with you, Central Florida football is fucking awesome. Just think about it. So stop being stupid. Serious, stop being stupid. It's a 4-hour drive, 3.5 hour drive from Orlando to Miami. 4-hour drive. Whatever. That's stupid ass people. You get on my nerve today, man. What bought me out is I had these same arguments with dummies about Mark Richt. Had the same dummies about Mark Richt, Miss Holloway. The same argument. Serious. I am getting mad. I'm very mad because I had the same argument with the same dummies about Mark Richt. Big time players had the same argument with the same dummies, and I end up being right, and other dummies end up being wrong. Yep. Go look at my footage. Go look at it from 3 years since we hired Mark Richt. Go look at it. Go look. Had the same argument about his son calling plays. The same argument about his son calling plays. Right? Had the same argument. Yo, Zoe, you just being too hard on him. Yo, we just being too hard on him, Zoe. You're being too bad on him. You don't have no video of me praising Mark Richt. You's an ass clown, bro. You don't have no video of me praising Mark Richt. You have no video of me praising. You heard that, Miss Holloway? He said he got a video. He said he got a video of me praising Mark Richt. He said, Miss Holloway.
To see that. I would love to see that.
Oh my God. I wasn't praising Mark Richt in that video. I wasn't praising Mark Richt in that Notre Dame video, bro. I praised the Miami Hurricanes. I said Mark Richt finally did a good job, a decent job. Finally. If that's praising, then I don't know what the hell you looking at, bro. You sound stupid. You just trying to look for something. Thank you, Jamaica Kane. Stupid people, man. Stupid people. Hey, stupid people say stupid things on stupid days, and every day is stupid days for stupid peoples. Go ahead, Ms. Holloway.
Yeah, man. Besides that, to hear Manny Diaz's excitement, we really heard a coach. Where we honestly believed his excitement level matched what we were going to be on the field. You know, how many times do we have to hear when Randy Shannon was here? And I love Onion. I really do. My old boy played football with Onion at Scott Lake Park down in Miami Gardens, Kansas City. So I grew up around him. And he would always say, guys are working hard, guys are running hard, we're running fast, we look athletic. It was a salesman where I'll go there. I'll go there and make it seem like we win a national championship every single year with the way he talks. But when you listen to Manny Diaz, I know I speak for people who really know football, that we believe Manny Diaz truly believes in his heart that we have a championship caliber football team right now. Maybe not national championship, but we're going to fight in the ACC.
We're gonna fight for the national. I believe that. Hey, Tommy, hold on. Tommy, I once said.
They talk about Tommy. People staying after practice. People stand on the jug machine for an extra 30 to 45 minutes. The offensive line stand with. Take Martell stayed today afterwards to stay with the offensive line and get the snaps out right. How to properly run out of the huddle and things of that nature.
All right. I'm sitting arguing.
All of what Tate Martell does because he's the new guy on the block. The the media isn't going to promote what Koski does.
No, just like nobody knew that Koski. Just like nobody knew that Koski was the hardest. Just like nobody knew that Koski was the hardest working player during the offseason. The media didn't promote that. Tommy, just because I once said that I seen Mark Richt get pissed off and he dropped his nuts and showed some emotion, does that mean I'm praising him? Or does that mean I'm saying I'm glad that he finally got some balls about himself? Finally showed some emotion. That's not praising. That's an insult. What you mean that? Yeah, like I'm praising him because I said that? Oh my God, y'all boys was weak, bro. Y'all couldn't have grew up my neighborhood. Y'all wouldn't even came off the fucking porch. Y'all boys wouldn't have been able to allow it to come off the porch. Y'all would have sat on the porch. Don't you come off the porch. That's not praising him. It's not praising him. That's sad. Saying he did a good job is not praising. Thank you. It's not praising him. Actually, only praise the Lord. That's the only one I praise, to be honest with you. If you want to be there, the only person that I praise is the Lord. Okay? But I like Manny. I talk good about Manny because Manny's a man amongst boys. Rick was a boy with a boy as a son, and he put his son first before the program. So let's not. Actually, their best player on Clemson right now is, I think, that receivers from Georgia and that damn quarterback. That's the best two players on Clemson right now. And
they from Georgia.
They're from Georgia. Yep.
I don't even know if you could point to any people from South Carolina that getting any significant playing time on Clemson's team.
They got a few, not a bunch. They got a few. All I'm saying is, man, people are mad at me for sticking up for Perry. Whoop-de-fucking do. I said Trevor from Georgia. I said that. People mad at me for sticking up for Perry. So fucking what? Be mad. Be mad. Cry, dry your tears. I don't give a shit. Be mad. So what? I'm sticking up for him. And if he loses a position on his feet instead of on his knees, I'm good. He fought. All right. It is what it is. Shut up, Isaiah. Because Tate ran. That's why. Because Tate ran, Isaiah. Because Tate ran. He was the only quarterback on that roster who knew the playbook, and he ran. And people like you won't admit it. People like you are afraid to admit it. And Craig Jones, you garbage. I keep saying Craig. I think Craig mad because I think Perry, that was Craig girl in that video that Perry put out. That's why Craig mad. That's why Craig mad. Craig mad because that was that girl in that was his girl in that video that Perry was putting them that 12 inches in. You came in and fell in, couldn't. You came in and fell right in. The next day, you was like, "What the hell happened?" She should have put some vinegar on it. Stop playing. Go ahead, man.
You crazy, dog. I tell you that much. You crazy.
Hey, it is what it is, man. They want to talk shit. I got something for them. Play with me.
It's our guys are starting to look.
Your girlfriend thought he was good. Craig, I'm sorry. Every time you say something, my bad. Every time you say something, Craig say something stupid. I'm sorry. I'm not going to interrupt you after this one. I just have to hit Craig with this one. Craig said, I don't understand how anyone can think Perry is good at quarterback. Hold up. He was good at throwing that thing into your girl. That's all I'm saying. So she thought it was good. She thought he could throw the ball very well. She thought he could throw deep. She thought he could. Just saying. Just saying, Craig. All right, go ahead, man. Go ahead, man.
Jordan Miller, dog. I don't know if y'all seen a picture of when he first came and reported, and now this man has a completely different body makeup. Completely different. And all we can say is Manny Diaz and David Seeley. Yet again, showing, why we had to bring those guys in. This young man looks completely different, and he's in the competition for the starting one pick. Now, I was very surprised when I saw that yesterday's first team was Pat Bethel at 3 technique and John Ford at 1 technique. Now, this is just about off-season conditioning drills. It's about mat drills. So maybe they're just in better shape than Nestor Silvera. But I believe once those pads come on, we get to see, fully dogs Nestor Silvera come out, because that's what really matters about up in the front 7. You might start right now because you're good as a weight room warrior or a condition warrior, but come Friday when we put the pads on, and Saturday when we start tackling to the ground, we're going to start seeing who really is the starting players. Especially in the front 7.
You know what amazes me, man? At last year's spring game, right? At the final spring game, Carlos asked me, do I think he's clearly better than Tate and Jaren? Yes, I do think he's clearly better than Tate and Jaren. All right. You can't show me no footage where you think Tate is even better at all. And you can't show me nothing on Jaren because Jaren threw 1 pass last year. All right, but this is what I'm going by. This is what I'm doing. I'm going to tell you why I think he's clearly better. Because last year, right, at the spring game, the last spring game of the season, they ran a spread offense at the spring game. And obviously, you say you were there, Carlos, but if you were there, I don't know what in the hell you saw, because everybody there, even people that was rooting for Jaren Williams, and I had 4 or 5 people that was sitting right beside me that was rooting for Jaren. And I also did about 10 interviews during the game with a whole bunch of recruits. Okay? Go back and watch the film. I got it put out there. Go back and watch it. Just saying. Go back and watch it. All right. So at that spring game last year, Nikoski was the number 2 quarterback, and Malik was the number 1 quarterback, and Jaren was the number 3 quarterback. All right. Malik comes in and plays against the number 2 defense. Am I wrong about this, Mr. Holloway? Does the number 1 guy ever play against the number 1 defense? Does the number 1 team ever play against the number 1 defense in spring, or do they play number 1 versus number 2?
It's 1 versus 2. The only scenario where you get 1 versus 1 is a jamboree, or maybe in the first couple of plays of a spring game, or maybe when we go good on good, goal line, good on good scrimmage.
All right.
But you rarely get a chance in the 15 to 19 practices of spring ball. Do you ever get 1s versus 1s?
All right.
It's usually 1s versus 2s, and then 2s versus 3s. Maybe sometimes you get 2s versus 2s to see who they want to move up to the 1s and who's actually competing. This is what they do to create competition.
Big time plays.
The 1s don't get competition.
Big time plays. I don't care about that. I'm going by what I saw last year. Okay, I don't care about being a freshman. I don't give a shit about none of that. Okay, don't care. I'm going by what I saw. I'm going by footage. I'm going by I was there, so I'm going by what I saw. I don't care about whether he was a freshman, sophomore, junior, senior citizen. I don't give a shit about none of that. I'm going by what I saw. Going by what I saw. Period. Point blank. So all the other shit I don't care about. Last year during that spring game. Okay. We did not get but one first down for the first like 8 or 9 plays while Malik Rozier was in the game. We didn't get but one first down. As a matter of fact, I forgot. I think it was Wiggins that was wide open and he overthrew him by like 300 yards. And it was like a 5-yard out route. It was horrible. It was that bad. Perry comes in the game, first drive, he got like 5 plays and out. Second drive, he comes in, touchdown. Third drive, he comes in, touchdown. Deep passes, sharp, slants, hitting the tight end, all type of shit. Everything, bro. I'm talking about every play. Now, this just in the first quarter. Jaren came in the beginning, didn't look good at all. By the second quarter, Jaren was sharp. He was sharp. He didn't have the velocity on his ball, but he was sharp. He was completing some good passes, real good passes in the second quarter. I mean, just nice passes, nice little out routes, looking real good. No, he didn't struggle in that spring game. He looked very well in that spring game, very well. And I said that. But Nikoski looked amazing. He looked amazing. And everybody, it was like, I think it was like 30,000 people were there. And everybody in that crowd knew who they all were screaming Perry's name. They all, Craig, shut up. Let me block. I'm gonna mute Craig because Craig just stupid. Craig, I'm telling you, you said you 25. You said you 25, Craig. That's why you mad, because that 18-year-old boy was sticking it to her. Because, bro, everybody there. I was there. I had my phone in the air recording it. People could see it. You can go back and watch the video. Everybody was screaming for Perry. And at what's going on, Jesse? How you doing, baby girl? And at the last play of the first half, if you were there, Derek, answer the question for me. Was he amazing or not? The last play of the second half, the last play of the first half, they had it was like 6 seconds on the clock. He was on like the 10-yard line. I said he about to throw an 80-yard touchdown, 90-yard touchdown. He threw the ball like 60 yards in the air, straight down the middle of the field. I think he hit Jeff Thomas for like 60 yards down the field and almost scored a touchdown. Almost scored a touchdown on the last play of the half. Period. The Florida State game, what happened when they finally opened the playbook up for him? Huh? People keep talking about completion percentage, bro. Do you not understand? Okay, I'm gonna let you have it in a second. Miss Holloway. Okay. Miss Holloway. I'm gonna let you have it in a second. Miss Holloway. Hold on, Miss Holloway. Hold on for a second, Miss Holloway. Hold on. There is a reason. There is a reason why Mark and John and the whole offensive staff got fired. It's a reason why. They were shipping people in, out. You know absolutely nothing about football. Craig Jones. That's why you don't even have your picture on a page, because won't nobody listen to you. You over here aggravating me. You probably ain't even subscribed to the channel. You just over here trolling. I ain't paying no more attention to you. I ain't paying no more attention to Craig. I'm gonna leave Craig Jones alone. Just remember, anytime you hear "go deep," what that mean? Go deep. Just remember what that mean, Craig. Go ahead, Ms. Holloway. I'm gonna let you talk for the next couple minutes.
All right. So here, I sat down and rewatched the last 3 games of the season, which was Virginia Tech, Pittsburgh, and the Wisconsin behind kicker. All right. Now, those last 2, I sat and watched. At halftime, Nikosi Perry was 3 with 12 dropped balls.
Remember that? Go back and say that. Go say that again. He was what?
He was 3 of 16 with 12 dropped footballs.
3 of 16 with 12 drops. Would that time out? Would that hurt your completing percentage? Would that hurt your completion percentage?
Because he was 4 of 16. It looks like his completion, and it looks like he can't complete the ball.
Would that hurt you?
He had 12 drops passes.
Would that
But
hurt
they
your?
don't put that in and say how many drop passes, and that's why his percentage is low. So that's why people don't understand. Numbers can be misconstrued,
Or you can,
and you can have numbers lie for you.
you can go look up drops now, Isaiah. Go look up drops now. You can go look up drops now. First off, you're talking to the wholesome one. You're talking to the wholesome one. This ain't me, bro. You're talking to the wholesome one, and I'm telling you, he ain't the one you want to debate with. You can debate with me on some statistical shit, not him. He'll bust your ass easy. You can sit there with them little smiley faces every time you post something. You post smiley face, look like a little kindergartner. You can do that all you want to. What I'm explaining to you is he's that one to argue with. I don't even argue with him when it comes to stats, hot boy. So you can take that shit somewhere else. Go ahead, Ms. Holloway.
Man, that's crazy to me.
12 drop passes.
We really don't sit up here, scrutinize, and disrespect this man when all you have to do is turn on the film and he had no opportunity.
And I'm gonna tell you how slow some people are.
Left and right.
And I'm gonna tell you how slow some people are. Carlos put up here the other day. You blame Mark Rick for everything. And this is you, Carlos. If you're still watching, I'm gonna tell you what you said the other day, which proves what Ms. Holloway just said. Since you always opening your damn mouth and don't know what you're talking about, Mr. Carlos Riviero. I'm gonna tell you what you said the other day. You said you keep blaming the guys. And those guys been dropping balls. They were dropping balls. So they didn't drop Nikoski's balls, is what you're saying? So his completion percentage couldn't have been low because they were dropping balls? Huh? Would that hurt his percentage? Huh? But you are making an excuse for that. Yes, you did. Yes, you did say that the other day. You said you blaming everybody. You said those guys were dropping balls. You said receivers were dropping balls, Carlos. I got a very good memory. And yes, you did say that the other day. But you could say you did. All right, you didn't say it. You didn't say it, man. You didn't say the receivers were dropping balls. Well, since you don't want to admit to saying that, Carlos, answer this question. Can receivers dropping balls hurt the quarterback's percentage? Can it hurt the quarterback percentage since you don't want to admit to saying that? I didn't say somebody was good or bad. You didn't hear me say none of that. Malik got most of his bads. Malik's got most of his passes knocked down. He was throwing balls straight. He threw interceptions straight to the defensive lineman. Just saying. Why am I still talking to Isaiah? Isaiah, another one of them clowns. We got some trolls in it. We got trolls in there tonight. Oh, that's what it is. Isaiah and Craig are brother and sister. Which one is sister? That's what it is. Isaiah and Craig, brothers and sisters. Those boys are clowns, man. Those boys know absolutely nothing about football, man.
Anyway, I got a question. So what do you think, why do you think Jeff Thomas isn't starting right now?
He is starting right now.
It has absolutely nothing with what's going to happen in the fall.
He is starting right now.
Think it's a discipline?
He is starting.
No, he's not. He's not starting that slot right now.
I think I'm on the outside. I think he's on the outside.
No. The depth chart today. Let me pull it up and read it.
Well, I mean, it might say that, but he definitely doing. He if he's not starting, he getting the most burn.
I would think that. I would think that. At least if he not
because his highlight
was they got KJ Osborne, they got Hightower, and they got Mike Harley at the slot.
How you gonna say it ain't no depth chart, Isaiah, and he reading it to you, dummy?
It's a simple Google search. Manny Diaz just said yesterday that the depth chart. Oh my God.
Isaiah, you a dummy.
Manny Diaz literally said out of his own mouth that the depth chart that the starters from yesterday and today was based off of Matt drills. And
oh my, y'all, Isaiah, you're hey, I am so glad most Hurricane fans aren't dumb like Isaiah, because we would be in a fucked up situation. Oh my God. Between him and Craig. Oh my goodness gracious.
Or if he had a channel.
Between him and Craig. Y'all need to do a YouTube channel. The two dummies. Dumb and Dumber. How you think, and Carlos, you know what? I've asked you this question 100 times, and you're that's why I say you're hating on Perry, because I've asked you this question 100 times. What film or what proof? You don't have none on tape, but what film or proof you have that you think they have bigger upsides, Carlos? What film or proof? You have nothing. You have absolutely nothing. You have absolutely nothing. The Big Dummy Show for them two dummies. Carlos, you have absolutely nothing. You have absolutely nothing at all. Nothing. You can have Isaiah be a sister.
This man really said that there is no depth chart.
He said there's no depth chart. Actually, you say you hope Perry. You say you hope Perry matures. Time out. I'm glad you just said that, because that was one of the big things that Coach Diaz just said. Coach Diaz said yesterday. He said N'Kosi Perry has matured miles. That's what he said yesterday. That's what he said yesterday. He said he has matured. Just his mindset is totally different. You don't have plenty on Perry. You have plenty on Mark Rick. You have plenty on Mark Rick and his son John Rick. That's what you have plenty on. You don't know what you're talking about, Carlos. You don't want to debate this with me, because I can get you on the phone and shut you up real quick. Like, you have nothing. What you have is a hatred in your heart for Perry. That's what you have. You're just too scared to admit it. You're just too scared. You're just too afraid to sound. You don't want to sound it, so you're too afraid to say it.
You know what makes me so why? I wonder why they have hatred in their heart.
I wonder why he has hatred in his heart. Ask Carlos why he has hatred in his heart for Perry. I don't know why you would hate. You have to ask yourself. You would have to ask yourself that, Carlos. You have to ask yourself why you hate Perry. That's something you have to ask yourself.
Quarterbacks in 10 years to beat Florida State.
That's something you have.
That's something Brad Kaya couldn't do.
That's something you have to ask yourself. That's something you have to ask yourself, Carlos. Something you have to ask yourself, because if you're telling me that you have enough film on N'Kosi when he had a quarterback coach who had never coached a position ever in his life, right? Coaching him. So when your freshman quarterback is smarter than the quarterback coach, therein lies a problem. When your freshman quarterback is about the same age as your coach, therein lies a problem. Okay? Now, when you have another guy who hasn't called plays in 9 or 10 years decides to want to come and call plays again and picks 3, 4, 5 plays to call, therein lies a problem. When the whole offensive staff got fired, but you blame Perry. When Kaya threw for 515 yards in Tallahassee, the most yards ever thrown for in Tallahassee by any quarterback, and the next year he gets slaughtered because the coaches changed. And the coach that was coaching him the first year when he threw for those yards was a first-time offensive coordinator. Therein lies a problem when a guy who's been coaching for over 20 years comes in and changes the whole system and gets the guy killed. Therein lies a problem. So ask yourself why you hate Perry. Ask yourself why you hate Perry. You sound stupid, Carlos. You sound real stupid. You sound stupid. Serious, you sound stupid. I'm just going to say you sound stupid. I'm gonna stop talking to you because you ain't donating no money to the channel for me to keep getting a headache from you. Serious. Dead serious. You ain't helped me out none. You ain't helped me out at all. I'm just getting a headache from you. You ain't helped me out. Between you, Craig, and Isaiah, y'all need to get the 3 Dummy Show. Yeah, you donated $5 yesterday or $2 yesterday. You don't. What I'm saying is, you don't donate enough money to me. I can send you that back. You want me to send you that back? I can send you that back for real. You don't donate enough money to me to get this headache from you, bro. Serious. Between you, Isaiah and Craig, y'all can start the Three Stooges show, the Three Stooges podcast, or whatever. Oh my gosh! I just broke down everything I broke down, and he's still. And then what bugs me out is Malik Rozier came out and said everything.
Everything. Reaffirmed everything you have been telling us for months. Even I got on here and apologized, saying you was completely right.
Mm-hmm.
And we still got to sit here and have this stupid conversation.
Still got to have stupid conversation. And you won't get no subscribers, Isaiah. There ain't nobody going to subscribe to y'all. Y'all ain't getting nobody to subscribe to y'all. I can guarantee you that. Y'all will sit at 2. Y'all have 3 subscribers. No, y'all might. No, y'all get y'all family members to subscribe. Ain't nobody gonna listen to that bullshit y'all talking about. For real. People want real shit, man. Why Perry can't have the same chance? Because people hate him like Isaiah and Carlos and Craig. I know why Craig hate him though. I know why Craig hate him. If I was you, I would hate him too, Craig. Do my old lady like that. I'd be mad too. What's going on, Big Will?
Big Will, what's up, dog?
I won't come on your show, man. I won't come on your show because I damn near try to reach through the phone on y'all cats, man. Y'all get my blood pressure up. The hate for Perry is real. Bro. Oh, yeah, I'm going to be at the spring game, Isaiah. Show you a picture. Don't try nothing stupid. Just tell you that right now, bro. Don't get it twisted. Please don't get it twisted, Isaiah. Don't get it twisted. Because you can see my face and I can't see yours. Don't get that shit twisted now. Yes, I will be at the spring game. All right? I will be there. Don't get it twisted, though. Yeah, you will see me. Don't get it twisted, homie. You ain't want them problems. Go ahead.
Sir, please don't try to be a tough guy.
Man, I don't know what these boys be thinking, man. I know he earned every bit of hate that you giving him. Because I would hate him too if he did that to my old lady. I would hate him too. If he did that to my old lady, Craig. If that's your real name. Don't hate the player, hate the game, man. Oh my God, these dogs here, man.
Did you see Dan Enos get all? He had about 30 reporters in front of him, man. Yeah, wouldn't even let the man breathe.
That's because everybody trying to. Half of them was probably, you know. Half of them was trying to figure out is what's the name better? Is Tate better? That's what most of them trying to figure out.
Okay, let's also put this out here. I personally believe that all the quarterbacks that's there now could win the job. And I believe Joe feels that way also.
I said it.
Now,
I said let me the best man win, period, point blank.
Exactly. The only reason why we are so passionate.
Hold up, time out. See, big time plays. I do this on my show all the time. I talk shit like this on my show all the time. See, but Big Time Plays wants me to get flagged. So what Big Time Plays just did was Big Time Plays just said YouTube is gonna flag you. So and anybody who's been watching me for the past 3 years know this is what we do over here. So obviously you want me to get flagged. So they can flag me. I'm still going to do me. Thank you, Big Time Plays, for trying to get me flagged. That's what you call dry snitching. Another $5 donation from Carlos. There you go, bet. Just so you can keep chopping. It's hard to hate somebody who would donate $5 just to talk shit. No hate in my heart for Perry. My best man, may the best man win. Regard. I got now, Carlos. Carlos, see, I'm gonna leave Carlos alone. Carlos. I'm gonna leave Carlos alone. That's fucked up. That's messed up, man. That's messed up, man. What they gonna flag me for? Why are they gonna flag me? Why would they flag me? What did I say that they would flag me for? I sit here and watch YouTube videos with jokers. I'm talking about just straight up savage. Yeah, that's a good one. That was a good one, Carlos. That was a good one, Carlos. You got me on that one, man. You got me on that. Carlos did a Slim Shady Kane to me on that one. He donated $5 to talk shit. He did a Slim Shady Kane. He did a Slim Shady Kane on me on that one. Slim Shady Kane would have been proud of that one. Slim Shady Kane would have been proud of that one for real.
How he doing, man?
He was on yesterday.
He was on yesterday?
Thank you, Carlos. Thank you, Carlos. Yeah, he was on yesterday. Slim Shady was on yesterday. Tell her, hey, I need to get your pops on the channel, man. I need to get your pops here, man. I need to get your pops on, Jay. I need to get your pops on, Jay. I don't know if Lingard healthy.
Nah, he's not. Lingard is not healthy. His knee is still tripping on him, and they holding out McLeod because of a hand injury. He's been wearing that bulky wrist thing for about 3 years. That dude's arm might be toe up.
Hey, let me tell you, I'm about to take this host one. This is Jay Blaze. I'm hoping this is Pop. Man. His Pop's about to go off on me. Let me tell you. All right, let me tell you. I hope this is Dad. Yo. What Pop's at?
Going on?
What Pop's at, man? What Pop's at? You know what?
Right here. Say something.
What's going on, Pop? How you doing?
I'm all right. I see you all the time. I listen to you all the time.
You might. I told Jay I need to have you on the show sitting beside me, man, so we can chop it up.
One day I'll get that. He just went and bought some tennis shoes. The boots.
Oh, he went and got him some?
Yeah.
Pops, what color you get? What color you get, Pops?
Black.
Got some black ones. Now, you know you gotta.
He want the feline LaFleur all white. He trying to go up New York. He want the LaFleur feline sweatsuit.
You know he gonna go get it. You know he going to get it.
Yeah. He got his Kango on
Yo,
there.
you gotta post some pictures of Pops on Facebook page, man.
Yeah.
You gotta post some pictures. I gotta send him a Miami. You gotta dress him down in some Miami gear.
Yeah, I am. Well, what y'all talking about? What's the topic?
Everything. All the hate on Perry.
Oh yeah, you know that. But the best man win. Best man win. But I think see Perry got the experience right now. See Perry done been into a college game, really, with the Hurricanes. See, he coming from Ohio State. He don't really got that experience like that.
My thing is, if Perry would have did what Tate did, everybody would be killing him.
Yeah.
Could you imagine if Perry found out Tate Martell was coming, and then Perry would have put in for the transfer portal when he found out Tate was coming? Miami fans would be killing him. Miami fans would be killing him. They'd be killing him. They killing him now.
But this ain't gonna do nothing but make him play better.
I know,
elevate his game,
bro. They said this
now
is.
he got some competition in practice.
I don't even.
Make him focus and play better.
I don't even know. They disconnected my chat, so I guess they flagged me.
For what? What they flag?
He said I was gonna get flagged, so they disconnected my chat.
For what? What happened?
Because somebody said I was gonna get flagged, and I'll be damned if I didn't get flagged.
What somebody said something on the show or something?
I'm talking shit.
Oh.
I'm talking shit like I usually do.
A lot of haters out there.
I'm talking shit like I usually do. And what's my boy name? First time I've ever been flagged. What's his name? Big Time Plays.
Who is that?
He said some guy. He said Big Time Plays said YouTube is going to flag you, Zoe. I said, why would they flag me? I do this same shit. I talk this same shit all the time. Then he said, I've been on your channel for a while. I'm not trying to get you flagged. I'm just saying they're going to flag you. I said, all right, well, they go to dry snitching.
Oh, man.
And I'll be damned if I didn't just get flagged.
Is it the same? Is it the same as what Coop went through?
I don't know if it's that, but it could be. I don't know. But I've been flagged. I've been flagged.
They gotta tell you how many days, or how long, and what's the reason?
No, I mean,
somebody's
doing it. Well, I mean, my thing is he probably went to Google and complained about me or something like that. He probably went to Google and complained about me.
Maybe I was telling you about. Remember, I told you a long time about profanity. They be on that.
It's funny to me though. We still got people watching. Everybody, I've been flagged. I've been flagged.
Yeah.
Dang.
But you never know. You got some racist people out here, though.
Dang, Big Time Canes, you did. Dang, Big Time Canes is gangster. He went and got me. Big Time Plays when it got me flagged, bro.
I'm sorry, get flagged on the time I'm talking to you. Yeah.
I got flagged.
I'm talking to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna explain something to you though. I'm still gonna be me.
Yeah.
Right. You wouldn't be right. It wouldn't be you.
And we still got people listening and watching. I'm still gonna be me.
Is people still on the show?
Yeah, we still got 83 people on.
They still watching?
Yeah, they still got people watching. They can't comment. They can't comment though. They can't comment. They can't do anything because I've been flagged. So
right.
Only thing he did was hurt the people in the chat by doing that. You hurt the people in the chat.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing how those things happen. It's amazing how those things happen. It's amazing how people will do whatever they can to try to tear you down.
Oh yeah, all the time.
It's amazing. It's amazing. But God is good. I'm gonna be good. I tell people this all the time, man. I'm good, man.
Yeah. That's right. Stay strong, man.
Oh yeah.
Stay strong.
This ain't the first. This isn't the first.
Won't be the last.
Won't be the last.
Yeah.
First time I've been flagged though.
No question.
Yeah.
First time I've been flagged though. And like I said, it's just so funny. It's just so funny how as soon as he say I'm gonna be flagged, I got flagged.
Yeah, I wonder who that person was.
It's just so funny.
That's why I say you don't never know. Those people don't have no pictures to their names and all that.
Nah, he said
you never know who's watching you.
He said his son plays for Miami, this and that, or whatever. Ain't no sense of unbiased reporting over here, my brother, because you done got me flagged.
Right. Well, you'll be back on. It's just a matter of time.
I see some people. I see some people on my I see some people that some people are able to comment right now.
Uh-huh.
Mark said chat still working. I can't see Mark. I only can see on my phone. I can't see on my on my laptop. I can't see anything on my laptop.
Right.
I can't
Well,
see
Joe,
anything.
maybe you need to. I'm gonna get off the phone so you can find out what's going on.
I've been flagged. That's what's going on. Cause you won't be able to take.
Oh.
I can't take donations or nothing right now.
Right.
So
Yeah.
it is what it is, though. It is what it is. I'm gonna talk to you, bro. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do a few more comments. I can read some of the comments in the section, but I can't see anything on my main computer. And that's when you know you've been flagged. That's when you know you've been flagged. So
I went to go see Mom today.
How's she doing?
I'm up. She's still in there, but she getting better. Eventually, she gets stronger. They'll let her. They say she can go home, but she just gotta start eating and get stronger.
You told her we prayed for her, right?
Yeah, I told her.
Just let her know she got people that's here for her, man. So yeah, I can see it on my phone too, fellas. I can see everything on my phone. They shut us down for a second, but we still here. We're still here. But I definitely can't see it on my computer. So I'm about to go ahead and probably get off in a second. I've been on for 2 hours anyway, so I'm probably about to get off in a second anyway. But appreciate you, my brother, man.
Okay, we'll talk to you, man.
All right, love you, Pops.
Love you too, bro.
All right. That's funny. That's funny. No, it's not. They're not going to let you donate. They're going to try to hit me in the pockets. I know. I tried to donate to myself and they wouldn't let me donate. That's funny. Yo, y'all see how people will hate you though? Y'all see the hate that I get? Thank you, Carlos. Thank you, Carlos. Even Carlos said, we still here, man. Let them hate. Thank you, Carlos. No, I'm not back. I'm only, you can't watch it online. You only can see comments on your phone. You can't donate. You can't super chat. Well, it did let me donate. I think it let me donate to myself. It let me donate $2 to myself. So maybe that might be coming back up. Maybe they're just blocking me temporarily for right now. Since it's the first time I've probably been flagged, they're probably just blocking me temporarily. I don't know. Hey, somebody donate $1 or so and see if I can see if you can donate to the channel or not. Big time plays. That's just so coincidental. So I'm gonna go back and read some of the chats after once you were able to get on. You just flagged Big Time Plays channel. Mark does just flag. That's bigger, Carlos. Cause me and Carlos get into it big, and he ain't even flagged me. And Carlos said, "We're still here, bro. Let them hate." They were blocking you. Mario said they were blocking him. Brandon G, don't be hurt, man. Don't be hurt, Brandon G. We're gonna get through this. We gotta do it together. We're gonna do it together. Fuck the haters. We're gonna do it together, man. O-line's not doing anything right now, man. They only have a pass on. Yeah, Coop got blocked. Coop. They blocked Coop too. Now I don't wish no harm to him. I don't wish no harm to him, Mario. Y'all notice he the only one that's not in the chat no more, right? You got to look on your phone. Y'all know that he's the only one that's not in the chat anymore. Big Time Plays is the only one that's not in the chat anymore. It's only working on cell phone devices. That's the only way it's working is on cell phone devices. You can't see it on I can't see anything on my computer. All right, Darryl, I appreciate it. Darryl was able to donate $2 to the chat. So I don't know if that's gonna show up or not, but he was able to donate $2. Thank you, Darryl. I appreciate Darryl Riggins. Thank you. I appreciate you doing that, man. I want to see if I can, because I it still didn't pop up, but you know. Yes, I am still blessed, Anthony. I am still blessed, man. See, people want to say stuff that they want to say. People want to say stuff that they want to say. I don't know what this is, man. $2 donation from Daryl. I take them so serious because I get tired of the stupidness, man. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest with you, there's a lot of racial innuendos around that situation, man. And I know it. I'm far from stupid. You know what I'm saying? So that's what gets me so upset. I mean, I'm not going. Yeah, he did what he did, man. He did what he. Y'all notice he's not in the chat no more. Y'all do notice he's not in the chat no more. $5 donation from Roderick 205. Keep doing you, Zoe. Big Time Plays. You lame as hell. He can't tell me he didn't do it. Eugene, you know I gotta remove that one, Eugene. I gotta remove that one, man. I don't want nobody getting no trouble, man. Yeah, I mean, people, listen here, man. Haters, you cannot be you. There is no one who's ever achieved anything without having haters hate on them. Just think about it right now, bro. Right now, we are as of right now, we're at 7,184 subscribers as of right now, man. You know what I'm saying? And we're growing, as a YouTube family. We're growing as a fan base. And I talk a lot of shit. I do. But I also allow people to call in and talk too. You know what I'm saying? You got people that's going to hate, man. You got people that's going to hate you. You got people that when you stick up for somebody, and what bugs me out is they hate me because I'm sticking up for Perry. Just like they all hated me last year when I was talking about Mark Rick and his son. But you can't tell me where you get more information and insight from. You can't tell me where you get more, because I know people. Just like everybody knows people. He say his son is on the team. So I'm pretty sure he knows somebody. But I ain't threatening nobody. I ain't gonna beat nobody up or kill nobody, nothing like that. I'm talking shit, and he got mad because I'm talking shit. So he flagged me. So he flagged me. Bro, we have done videos for 2, 3, 4 hours. I've done videos 2, 3 times a day. Coop told me yesterday, Zoe, you crazy. I've been wrong about shit. I've come on and publicly apologized to Coach Coop because of the shit that I was wrong about. The things that I put him through that I should not have put him through. And I came on and publicly apologized to Coach Coop. You know what I'm saying? So I've been wrong, but I've been right. But I've never, I come at people who come at me. If you call Nikoski stupid, I'm going to call you stupid. What's the difference? What's the difference? What's the difference if you say Nikoski Perry is stupid and ignorant, and then I say you stupid and ignorant? What's the difference? Is it because I called you out for calling him out? Is that what it is? Is it because I called you out for calling him out? Now, on my pop-up chat, I can see everything on my pop-up chat now. On my pop-up chat, I can see everything. On my pop-up chat, I can see everything. So on my pop-up chat, I can see. I don't know if y'all guys can see it, but on my pop-up chat, I can see everything. But on this chat, I can't see anything. It's a little disappointing. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's a little aggravating, man. We got to deal with. No, it just won't. It won't. It won't. It won't. I don't think it'll allow me to do anything over here on this side here. Now, it still won't allow me to do anything over here. All right, now I just did something. Uh-oh, it's back up and running. Oh, shit, it's back up and running. Oh, it's back up and running. They took me out of timeout. They took me out of timeout. Oh, snap. Hey, 786, I'm still going to entertain them clowns, man. I'm still going to entertain them. 786 said, told you about entertaining them damn clowns. Them damn clowns. Them damn fools in the chat. Hey, 786, he said his son played for Miami. He said his son plays for Miami, 786. Listen here, man. Listen here, man. It ain't going to, I done been. I remember I got kicked off of Facebook for a week, man. Listen here, man. It is what it is, man. You must play left. I don't understand what that means. Jermaine, can you be putting some stuff in the chat that I'd be lost? Dan Mullen, Dan Mullen, do me a favor. Worry about Florida. I gotta keep my cool. I'm not gonna argue with nobody. Dan Mullen, do me a favor. Worry about Florida. Worry about the Gators, Dan. Okay? Rewrite the whole thing because I don't know what you're talking about. Rewrite the whole thing, Jamaican. I'm not gonna go back and I'm lost. He must play. I don't know what that means. He must play heck. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. He disappeared quick too. Buddy disappeared quick, man. He disappeared quick. So he must play left side of the bench. He must play. He said I ain't had nothing to do with it. He ain't been back in the chat since. He know he did it. It's fun. It's funny though. It's funny to me though. So how many people think that I need to change? I need to change what I'm doing now, man. I guess it's hard being me sometimes, man. You know, because I'm an emotional cat, and I hate it when people just decide to do stuff for no apparent reason and pick on kids for no apparent reason and talk trash about kids. At the end of the day, these are kids, right? These are kids. And if an adult is set up in a bad situation to fail, a lot of times you're going to fail. If you work for a company, your CEO is embezzling all the money, he's not giving you the proper tools and equipment to work with, and he's doing all those things, you as an employee are going to fail as well. All right, if you work for a boss who is a dictator, who doesn't allow you to do your job, you as an employee are going to fail as well. As grown men. So when I hear cats talk so much trash about Nikoski, when everyone knows how bad of a coach Mark Richt was, when everyone knows how bad of a offensive staff that we had in play, when people threw parties when Mark Richt finally stepped aside, when people did that, when people did those things, right there should have been, yo, it's not Nikoski's fault. Right there should have been. That's crazy. Right there, right there. Craig, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna block Craig because I'm not gonna go through. No, I'm gonna put him in time. I'm not gonna block him. I'm gonna put him in time out because I don't have time for his opinion. I don't have time for his opinion. I don't. Next time I'm gonna block him. He probably ain't subscribed to the channel anyway. Peace out, my brother. It's unbelievable how you can sit back and know what these kids went through on the offense side of the ball last year. Know what they went through, and then blame any of them for it. I flat out said, and everybody knows me, this year right here, if N'Kosi Perry doesn't win the starting position, it's on him. Anybody in the chat can tell me I didn't say that.
Wrong.
Can anybody? Hey, I'm gonna call you. Like I'm gonna call you later, big bro. Because I mean, look, I'm gonna call you back. I'm gonna call you back because I'm not gonna take no more phone calls today. Because I'm gonna say what I gotta say, and I'm gonna get off. Because people get in their panties too much for me. Did I not say that if Perry doesn't win the job this year, it's on him? Because I have total confidence in his offensive coaching staff, and I have total confidence in Dan Enos, and I have total confidence and utmost respect for Manny Diaz. And then everyone wants to say, let's start it over. Let's start it from this year. That's what all of these, that's what everybody in the chat says. Let's start from this year. Let's go off of what's going to happen this year. Let's go off of what's going to happen from this day forward. But then everybody keeps bringing back last year and bringing back stats on Perry last year, or what happened last year with a sex tape, or what happened last year with him flashing money. But everybody agreed that we're going to start from here. But you still have to hear about what happened last year. But they don't want to tell you the whole narrative of what happened last year. There's a reason why the whole offensive coaching staff, there's a reason why not one person was retained on the offensive coaching staff. Not just that, there's a reason why Mark Richt couldn't even get his son another job. It's the reason why John Rick is still unemployed. You're supposed to call me, Mark. You still haven't called me, man. If you need some help, let me know. So when people get mad at me, and they get mad at me for defending Perry, and they get mad at me for doing this and doing that, then look at yourself, man. Look at yourself, because the same thing that you said you weren't going to do is what you are doing. Is what you're doing. Text me, Mark. Text me real quick, like, so I can make sure I locked it in, because I don't remember if I locked it in. I'm not even gonna lie to you. And yes, I think it's a little racial innuendos in it. Yes, I do. I'm so, and even and like I say, even with people knowing how bad of a coaching that offense had to endure last year, when you had Jeff Thomas quit because of it. He quit because of it. I am 007. I'm rolling with whoever Enos and Manny rolls with as far as quarterback is concerned. I'm with you on that. And people know that Tate Martell had great coaching. He had great coaching at, I'm gonna give it anyway. I'm gonna give an explanation anyway, Jay. He had great coaching at Ohio State. And N'Kosi had terrible coaching at Miami. Nikoski's right as of right now throws a way better ball than Tate. He's way more accurate than Tate. As of right now. So with Tate having better coaching, put in a better position, right now Perry still throws the ball with more velocity, more accuracy than Tate. They said Tate was throwing wobbly balls in practice today. Wobbly. I mean, like wobbly balls in practice. No spirals. No spirals. And I want the kid to succeed. Don't get me wrong. I'm not rooting against the kid. I'm rooting for Perry. And the reason why I'm rooting for Perry is because he was set up in a bad situation. And everybody here knows it. Everybody knows it. And everybody is ignoring it. No, you good, Eugene. Eugene filed on the, you don't have to be, I'm sorry, but he said, I'm sorry, family, about comments. Sick of haters. Work very hard to keep channel going. Gone. That's his bad. That's not your bad. It's just so amazing to me. It's so amazing to me how certain people appreciate that, man. He did have more playing times in games than Martell. I'm not disagreeing with that. It's just, bro, it's just this shit can get real draining, man, because fans are so disrespectful sometimes, man. If you rolling with Tate, you roll with Tate, but you don't have to bash Perry. And that's what it's continuing to be. It's continuing to bash Perry to roll with Tate. It's continuously. So I'm done. I'm done for the day. I don't even know if I'm gonna do another show this week because it can't always be my fault. It can't always be my fault. I know I say some shit. I know I react to people. But Daniel, have I ever Daniel, you've disagreed with me. Dennis, you've disagreed with me. Calvin, you've disagreed with me. 72 old school, you've disagreed with me. Have I ever reacted to y'all in that manner? Jay's disagreed with me a bunch. Have I ever reacted to you in that manner, Jay? Huh? Roderick, you've disagreed with me. Me and Kingdom done had big disagree. JR, you've disagreed with me. I've never reacted to you in that in a hostile manner. Huh? Me and Jamaica Kane hardly ever agree. Hardly ever agree.
Wow.
That's my daughter.
0.
Hold on. You need me to come get you, baby?
Yes.
I'm on my way.
Okay.
That's my cue. So when you come at me and I come back at you, don't be a bitch and run and report me and try to get and try to stop what I'm trying to build here. Because I can promise you, you won't. You won't. But you know what? Like I said, what was his name again? What was the guy's name again? I can't remember. What was his name again? The guy who flagged me. What's his name again? What's his name again? I can't remember his name. Big time plays. Big time plays. I wish your son all the luck in the world, bro. I wish your son all the luck in the world. I hope he succeed at his journey up, make it to the NFL, and I hope he becomes a better man than you are. That's my parting shots for the day. And if you got an issue with me, I'll be at the spring game. All right? Big time plays. Serious. Love you guys, man. Love you guys, man. Appreciate everybody stuck in with me while I was in 30-second probation. And that might not be the end of it. I don't know. That might not be the end of it. I don't know. You have to go back and look at it. You have to go back and look at it. D Howard, because I got put in YouTube jail. They locked me up and released me real quick. Like I called Johnny Cochran and got my bail money, and Johnny got me out. I called Johnny. I brought Johnny from the dead and got my bail money, and he bailed me out real quick, like, man. So I got to go to court probably on the 5th of next month to figure out what the charges are. So big time plays press charges against me. So hey man, I love you guys, man. I gotta go pick my dude up, man. I love you guys for real, man.